from downtown Detroit, it's the Ford Fireworks Countdown.
Good evening, everybody. Here is a live look at the city from our Windsor Sky Camp at a gorgeous downtown Detroit riverfront as we celebrate one of the best summer events the city has to offer. We'd like to welcome you to the Ford Fireworks, everybody. I'm Kimberly Gill.
And I'm Ty Steele. Thanks so much for being with us. Hello from beautiful downtown Detroit. I am so excited for my first Ford Fireworks show. This is one of those Detroit events that is known throughout the country, and it's so surreal that I'm here now hosting this iconic show that kicks off the summer for Metro Detroit.
First of many, hopefully. We are ready for an amazing night, fully caffeinated. You'll find out why I'm saying fully caffeinated, because there is a very special reason why we're emphasizing caffeinated tonight. We'll tell you about that coming up a little later in the broadcast.
Yes, and our thanks to Whistle Stop Diner in Birmingham for hosting us for that show open. You just saw KG. We got the cup choreography down pat, sort of.
I don't know if I got it, but my fingers were still kind of, sore trying to do the tapping and the routine.
It's harder than it looks.
Was great, exactly. All right, well, speaking of performing, Super Singer is back, and we have 4 very talented performers who will compete for your votes.
That is coming up soon. Plus, we also have great giveaways. You might even call them epic.
But first, let's get over to Karen Drew, see what's happening over there. Hi, Karen.
Oh, hey, guys. It is a gorgeous summer night here in downtown Detroit, and I am literally at the place to be, the rooftop party, just a few feet from you, but look at all the people. They have been gathering for hours, and it's a family tradition for so many people. They're eating, they're drinking, and I came across Vera, and ladies and gentlemen, when you see Vera, you understand why I had to stop. What is your story, and why is it so important to be here?
Well, many years ago, my husband and we volunteered for the parade company, and we got all these perks, F-R-E-E.
Oh.
So now I decided that I will bring my family to enjoy the magnificent fireworks in the city of Detroit. Hot South, Phil.
Vera, I love you. You're Darnell Terry. I mean, this is just great gathering on a night like this, right?
It is absolutely just fabulous.
You look fabulous, too. I want to come over here and show you kind of the scene of the crowd right now. We've got folks that are lining up. They're getting food way back down there. They're getting some drinks. They're gathering. You're going to see really the who's who of Detroit, obviously, run into the Wayne County Sheriff. I did not recognize you because you're looking so sweet.
I'm just trying to look a little easy today, but understand, don't let it fool you. We're out here protecting and serving.
I was going to say, I saw the men and the women out there in uniform, and it is just a great night here in Detroit.
It's a wonderful night. The weather's good. The people are having a good time. Everybody seems to be relaxed, and that's the way we want it.
What does this night mean to you, just as a Detroiter?
It just means that as a Detroiter, it's the best thing going for a firework night. It's the best thing going. Been doing this for many, many years and haven't got tired of it yet.
I don't think anybody has said it's going to be bigger and better, as Tony always says. You enjoy your time with your family. Thank you so much. There is so much going on here. We've got Super Singer contest. So I'm going to give you a behind the scenes with each of those singers. We've got our great judges, and we'll be talking with them. There's so much more in the next 2 hours, but I should probably send it to my friend, Don Fernandez. He is over on Belle Isle talking to people, and he has been there all afternoon eating and hanging out with folks. Damon, how's it going?
Hey, Karen, you're talking about where you are is the place to be. I don't know about that because it's on and popping over here on Belle Isle right now. There are thousands of people here celebrating tonight, including the Scott family. It's their first time back here. Makisha, she's part of that family right now. What keeps you guys so interested in the Ford fireworks every year?
It's a tradition that our mom made, so once she passed, we just made sure we kept it alive. So we make sure we come every year.
Makisha, have fun. I know you said you're going to celebrate this with your kids, too. Your family's over there checking everything out. I tell you this place is packed right now. You know, last year, Michigan State Police told me that they had about 40,000 people here on Belle Isle. They expect it to be in excess of that tonight. Another family over here got Takia and Cameron. Now, they're making sure that everyone stays hydrated tonight. So, look. I know you guys came prepared for this hot weather.
Yep,
how'd you guys prepare?
We came with the grill, we came with the cooler, we got the drinks, we got some games for the kids, extra water and ice.
Cameron made sure that we stayed hydrated too. How you feeling out here tonight, Cameron?
Good.
What are you looking forward to most tonight?
Fireworks.
The fireworks. You told me that this is a tradition for your family.
Yes, it is. It's supposed to be a lot of us here, but a lot of them back across the bridge. They shut everything down. But right now, we just enjoying each other right now.
Look, I got caught in that traffic coming over here. So about 2 hours ago, they shut everything down, but they said that people can still walk over or bike over. That's a heads up to you guys, too. If you plan on coming out here, they're still accepting people on Belle Isle. You just can't drive on the Belle Isle. You surprised they shut things down pretty early?
No, I'm used to it almost every year.
All right. Well, this is my first time over here to catch the fireworks with you guys.
Well,
I got to get used to this,
glad
too.
you're here.
Look, that line was about an hour and a half to get over here.
Yes, it was 45 minutes for us. So.
Look, one group back here told me that they paid someone to jump in line. Yeah, so that's a regular thing around here. Look, we are looking forward to so much fun here tonight. There are people everywhere around every stretch of this island right now. Everybody here looking to have fun. Look, you see over here the bikes. They just got here. They learned that the vehicles were shutting down on Belle Isle, so that's why you see an influx of bikes over here. Everybody looking forward to having a good time tonight. Ty and Kim, I'm going to send things right back to you.
Oh,
Damon.
you are so great. And
So
Damon
much
has
fun.
his water. People out there, they have done this for decades. They know exactly what to do, what time they need to get there to get their special spot. It is a family tradition. It's hard to believe just a couple of weeks ago, Ty. Remember we were saying, where is summer? Is it ever going to get here?
It was like 2 nice days and then a thunderstorm, 2 nice days, a thunderstorm, and here we are in the heat.
In the
it's
heat
hot.
of it all, it's supposed to cool down once the sun sets to like 82 degrees. That's going to feel magnificent.
Ford Fireworks Show, obviously a tradition for Detroit since I think 1958 when the first fireworks show happened. Like I was saying at the start of the show, those who grew up in Metro Detroit, they know this. This is their family tradition, but this is known throughout the country. USA Today calling this the second best fireworks show in America.
And you're about to see why. I mean, fireworks are one thing, but something about being here downtown on the rooftop, you can feel them go through your body. It's going to be amazing. And you talk about people that have their spots out here. If we go to Hart Plaza, the fountain is up, and you know.
Perfect mister
that's
right now.
What you
it's
said.
perfect
You
for a
said
day like
earlier,
today.
the mist is coming off of that. It hasn't always been in operation, but it's lovely to see that that is up and running. And we are so happy to get started here. And maybe you have noticed our beautiful set here tonight. It's gorgeous. It is from Gardner White. And if you're in the market for a living room set, a bedroom set, anything else furniture-wise, we've got something to make summer shopping even easier.
That's right. One lucky viewer will win a $3,000 Gardner White gift card tonight.
That's right. Just go to clickondetroit.com and become a WDIV insider. Then enter to win. It is totally free to join.
So many reasons to stick around, and there's still time to enter to win a trip to Universal Orlando Resort and the new theme park, Universal Epic Universe.
You can enter that contest at clickondetroit.com as well, and we will announce both winners later in the broadcast.
Also, the stage is set, the skyline is perfect tonight, and tonight one voice will rise above it all. The return of the Super Singer Contest is happening tonight at the Ford Fireworks Show, and our first singer is coming up next. Stick with us.
Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by Diverse Note Mobility, Accelerated Credentials, College Credit, Careers. And by Michigan First Credit Union, here for all your firsts. And by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Confidence comes with every card.
Welcome back, everybody. We want to tell you about something that's pretty cool called Fireworks Cam Zone, sponsored by Diverse Note Mobility.
So easy. Go to clickondetroit.com right now and click the Fireworks Cam Zone option on any one of your devices. That will let you watch the main fireworks broadcast and call up several unique camera views, including behind-the-scenes shots and a view from the barge as the fireworks are launched later tonight.
Yeah, those shots really are gorgeous. Let's get over to Karen Drew, see what's happening out in the crowds. Hi, Karen.
We're running into some amazing folks who do amazing things for our city. We're talking to Ford Philanthropy President Mary Culler, and we're talking about volunteerism, and Tanisha Holloway is here with us as well. We're going to talk to you in a moment, but I want to talk a little bit about the Ford Building Together initiative. This is a new initiative. It was announced recently, and it's pretty fantastic.
Well, last week we had almost 800 employees in front of Michigan Central Station with 4 national partners: Team Rubicon, American Red Cross, Feeding America, and of course, an amazing group of people getting behind the fact that we want to help during a disaster and in community building. And when that happens and we bring the whole power of Ford, including our volunteers and our dealers, imagine 3,000 dealers across the country hosting a blood drive. Right. So we really want to make sure that communities are resilient, that they're ready for these kinds of disasters. And the most important thing that we have are our people, our employees, who want to give back. And Tanisha is one of those folks who's been volunteering for Habitat for over 20 years.
When I asked you about that, your face was lit up so big. You love this part of your job.
I do. I love that Ford gives us hours, up to 56 hours of paid time to volunteer and serve our community.
And so we want to say a big thank you to you, too, as well, because what you do on the streets and with people and organizations, and Mary, this is a really great initiative. We're going to be doing some follow-up stories.
Well, it's really great because obviously people need help more than ever. Communities need support. And, you know, Ford's always there. Ford's always there, whether it's a crisis or on a day-to-day basis. So I'm very proud to be a Ford employee, and with folks like Tanisha who really step up to help. Last week, it was incredible. We had people building frames for Habitat, people doing CPR for Red Cross, packing food boxes for Feeding America, and Team Rubicon, of course, is a veteran-led organization. And they were all just like pitching in. So it was really wonderful.
You're making a great difference. Ladies, I'm going to move over here because we've got another big thing to talk about. We're talking about The Voice. Obviously, we have that on NBC here at WDIV, but also the Super Singer Contest. We are bringing it back, ladies and gentlemen. It was on hiatus. Remember, we did the break dancing last year. Well, now we've got the Super Singer Contest, where we have 4 amazing singers that are just really going to wow you. And that grand prize would be $2,000 thanks to Diversified Members Credit Union. So, because we're going to introduce the singers, let's introduce the judges right now. They're not going to be turning their chairs per se, but boy, do they have a lot of great things to say. So we are going to start with Antea Burchett. She is a Grammy-winning songwriter for Beyonce, Her, Justin Bieber, and more. Plus, she was Cynthia Erivo's vocal coach. She will be weighing in on how these singers perform. Also, take a look. Isis DeMille, she is back. Remember her? She won our Go For It singing competition on this very stage 2 years ago. She performs all over town. She just told me she's going to be singing at the Jazz Fest pretty soon, so we definitely want to support her. And of course, we know Blaine Fowler and Lauren Crocker from Mornings 96.3 WDVD. Also, their frequent appearances on Live in the D. They are always bringing the joy and the fun, that is for sure. So we're looking forward to seeing what they're going to say. But first, let's introduce to you our first singer.
Hi, my name is Noah Dacko. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I started singing in my sophomore year of high school. I gravitate towards authentic music, rock and roll. I love the blues. Of course, I love Motown. I've been very active working on my own music. I'm actually releasing 2 singles before my performance today. Outside of music, I like to socialize. I like to spend time getting to know people. I'm that person at the airport that sits down next to you and makes you uncomfortable for a half an hour, asking you where you're going, what you're doing. What made me want to write and perform music was listening to even some of the silly things that the Beatles had to say in their songs. It seems trivial, but it really puts this reflection into your daily life, and I think it's powerful. When I'm on stage, I let go. I'm able to just express myself based on how I feel.
Here to express himself on our stage, this is Noah Dacko.
Very superstitious, the writings on the wall. wash your face and hands. Rid me of your problems. Oh, do all that you can. Hey, so keep me in a daydream. Keep me going strong. Now you ain't gotta save me. Sadness is my song. Oh, when you believe in things that you don't understand and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
All right. Noah, you did great. You did really great. Thank you so very much. All right, judges, we need to get your perspective. We're going to start with Antea. What did you think about Noah's performance?
No, that was fantastic. Stevie Wonder is not an easy thing to take on. I love the fact that you changed it and gave me some rock element. You look like a rock star. You sound like a rock star. Fantastic.
Thank you so
Loved
much.
it.
And Isis, you've been on this stage before, so you know about the nerves, you know about the performances and what's running through their mind. How do you think Noah did?
I think you did an amazing job. I love your charisma. I love the energy that you brought. Oh, fantastic job.
Thank you so much.
All right, Blaine, you're next. Talk to us a little bit about how did you think he did and how did you feel?
Karen, I thought he was great. Noah, I've got the Rod Stewart vibe from you tonight. That was really cool. I loved it. I love the vibe, and you're the first one up, so it's kind of tough. So you did a great job, man. That was really nice.
Thank you so much.
And Lauren, we're going to bring you in your perspective. I thought he did an awesome job.
Amazing. And you just said the first one. You kicked off the party, Noah, and you did it. And the confidence, your smile, the crowd loves you. A+, awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got to ask you just personally, I mean, obviously, how did you think you did? And talk to me a little bit about nerves. I mean, you're right here in your hometown.
Well, this is a huge opportunity for me. So obviously getting in front of people is nerve-wracking at first, but having an audience is nice. Doing this as a rehearsal is weird without the people.
Right.
But to have the energy and the feedback is great. And I mean, to cover a Stevie Wonder song is yeah, you know, what if Stevie's watching? You know, it's like.
Right here.
So I'm really proud to be up here, and thank you for all your support, and I'm looking forward to hearing all the other singers.
I know, you did fantastic. All
Thank
right,
you.
Noah, we appreciate it, judges. Thank you so much for your time, your thoughts, your opinions. We are getting this party started with the singer number one. There will be more. Ty, Kim, we'll send it over to you.
Oh, yeah, we love that. He was great. We were up here saying Mick Jagger, John Travolta.
Rod Stewart, the Beatles, all wrapped into one.
That's what it feels like. He
He had a lot of vibes going on. It all
Amazing
worked.
job. Yeah. Remember that voting opens at clickondetroit.com after the last singer performs, so get ready to support your favorite. There will be more.
Plus, don't forget to go to clickondetroit.com to enter to win that Gardner White gift card for $3,000. We'll be right back.
More from the Ford Fireworks when we return.
Oh no, Rasta partial. Cause when me wolf for your gal, I wine squeeze for your gal, not wine tease for your gal. Wine please for your gal, I don't partial. Whoa, 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 Rasta partial. Cause them a boots you here and them a boots you there, and then you're saying this and you're saying that, I don't care. Tell them say, Rasta don't.
All right, welcome back to the Ford Fireworks Countdown Show. We are sending a big thank you to the Port Authority for all their help with tonight's production here along the beautiful Detroit riverfront.
And joining us now is the president of Gardner White, Rachel Stewart. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations. You've got a new store, and we're talking about it on this fantastic night, the Ford Fireworks Show.
I cannot wait. Like a labor of love in every sense, but we're so excited. It's right there.
Yeah, it's good. So why put a store downtown? Just, I mean...
Why not? Well, so, everything old is new again. We started here in 1912, so we're back. So, I'm out of ideas. What can I tell you?
No, it's wonderful. I mean, with all the things that are also here, why not a furniture store?
Well,
but
you know
it's
what's
more
great?
than furniture.
Well, so I think as Detroiters, we should all be really proud because, spiritually, as a Detroiter, of course I wanted to be downtown, but it actually makes financial sense because,
Sure.
the city is in such a great spot. So I think that, we should all feel good about that.
Absolutely. So many great things happening for Detroit and for Gardner White. You guys are such great supporters of Detroit and philanthropy in town. The parade, of course, the fireworks show. What does it mean to you to be here tonight, to see all these Detroiters out there just having a great time with their families?
At any time Detroit is doing something innovative and so special, we're all in. The Gardner White team is all in. But our partnership with the parade company, I think, the Midwest humility gets the best of us. But these events are number one in the country. They're not number one in the state. They're not number one in the Midwest. They're number one in the country. And we should be proud of that and maybe tell some more people.
Absolutely, absolutely. You've helped to turn Gardner White not just into a great furniture store, but it is a brand that is synonymous with the community. What does that mean to you?
Well, at this point, so first, I take a ton of pride, and that's all I want to do for the rest of my life. But I take a ton of pride because at this point, like so many industries, there's been a ton of change. So in large part, we compete with people that are owned by private equity, very different business model, or big national players that are very different than us. And this is our home. We're going to protect it. We're going to invest in it. I think that's a business model that has to endure and has to be strong for the country to be strong, frankly.
With so much that has changed in every industry, as you just pointed out, you guys have stuck to what you're good at. You've stuck to your brand, and you've stayed here in Detroit and done such amazing things.
Yeah, no, I think it's important to do that, and at the same time, to innovate like no one's business and the things that the places you can. So that's why we're launching GW Home, and it's been fun because it's a brand that can only happen in the city of Detroit with all the local partnerships.
City of Detroit, Detroit owned, family owned for how many years?
A billion.
billion
The beginning
years.
of time. Actually, here's a fun fact. Now that we're back down here, when we started in 1912, there are 140 home furnishing stores in the city of Detroit.
Wow.
So Detroit thrives. Thrived then, it will thrive again, just totally different.
And what's old is new again. Rachel Stewart, Gardner White, we appreciate it so much. Thank you for your support. All right, and don't forget to click on Detroit.com right now, and you can win a $3,000 Gardner White gift card. Start off the summer with giving your home a fresh, fantastic new look.
We're sitting on some of the Gardner White furniture right now.
Very
Beautiful
comfy.
stuff. And let's not forget the thousands of families and fans gathered on Belle Isle tonight. We're going to get to Damon Fernandez. There's so many people all across Metro Detroit watching, but Belle Isle, of course, is one of the best places to see the fireworks show. Let's get over to Damon Fernandez on Belle Isle. Damon, these families are truly the heartbeat of the celebration tonight.
They sure are. You just mentioned that thousands of people are on Belle Isle, and let me tell you, Ty, those families just keep on coming. We just saw some folks on bikes just come over here a little while ago, like an influx of them. And I tell you, many of the families I talked to out here, they were first in line. They told me this is all about tradition, including Miss Rhonda and her family out here. Look, you guys got out here pretty fast.
We did.
You told me this is like history. It's a tradition for you. Tell me why it's so special.
It's so special because my children, my sons who are 40s, in their 40s, I did it with them when they were toddlers all the way up until they were young boys, young men, and now I'm doing it with my grandchildren, and it's something that we don't want to miss. We love the fireworks.
Look, and I know you love the food too because you started last night, and I tell you that. Enjoy the fireworks tonight, and so many families, just like Miss Rhonda, say that this is a tradition for them, Todd, and we're going to send it to break and be back from Belle Isle and all across Metro Detroit when we come back.
Welcome back to the Ford Fireworks Countdown. Take a look at the view from Sky 4 Call Sam Cam, courtesy of the Sam Bernstein Law Firm. And as you can see, just an absolutely gorgeous day. We've got the cityscape there. We've got the 3 barges in the Detroit River, all ready for that fireworks show that's happening in just an hour or so. So thank you so much for being with us.
Yes, we got a lot more to come here. Let's get over to Karen Drew. She's down in the party where the happenings are. Karen.
You know, the party is today, but you know what? The party lasts all week long, and I'm going to get to that in one moment. Mark Hollis joins us now. He's the Vice President of Rock Ventures, Rock Entertainment Group, Rocket Classic, which will be going on later this week. How are you holding up on this week?
It's a busy week. Tony Michaels and I are probably best friends, and out of this week we get so much energy, so much excitement, doing good things for Detroit. Dan's vision with the Rocket Classic is unbelievable. In 7 years, it's proven to be everything that he wanted it to be.
Can you give me the inside scoop? So you've got big stars like the Ricky Fowler, et cetera. And what do they say when they play this course and they visit our city? Because I really think it's eye-opening. Talk to me from the athlete standpoint.
The one thing they love about this city, it's one of only 2 that are in an urban course. So you've got Atlanta, you have Detroit. It's a Donald Ross design. They're not used to playing courses like that. It's the courses they grew up on. It's not that TPC. So they love the track. Players keep coming back. It might be our best field, if not our second, but I think it's our best field we've had in 7 years, and we're excited to get it rolling on Thursday.
Are you nervous?
I never get nervous. No, it's.
I always get nervous when something's big.
Think about the years we've had. We've had like high winds. We've had torrential rains. We've had Canadian smoke. A pandemic.
That's true.
We've been doing everything. There's nothing to worry about.
Okay, you got family with you. Who do you want to send a shout out? What's your name?
My name is Jonathan, and I'm 9 years old.
All right, and also?
I'm Trinity, and I'm 11 years old.
What do you think about tonight?
I'm excited to see the fireworks go off.
Do you have a favorite thing that you're looking forward to tonight, Jonathan?
The fireworks.
I know, me too, right? Do you have a thing? Do you have a song? Or what's your thing when the fireworks go off?
I love that Tony Michaels tracks his own music.
Right.
And it's part of the deal, and I can picture him with 2 little cassette tapes.
I know. They would be cassette, right? They'd be cassette for sure. You know him well. Yeah. Mark, thank you so much. Good luck this week.
Appreciate it so
it's going to be awesome, awesome. All right, Ty Kim, send over to you.
We're excited for the fireworks, we're excited for the music, and we're excited for our next guest. We are happy to welcome Tricia Keith, President and CEO of Blue Cross Blue Shield. Thank you so much for being with us today. Congratulations on becoming the CEO 6 months ago. How are things going so far?
Thank you. Well, thanks so much for having me. I'm excited to be here. Things are going really well. You know, we're getting out, we're talking with our members, we're talking with the public, and talking about the greater healthcare system and how important affordability is. We recognize the strain that health insurance can be on business budgets, on families' budgets, and we're out talking about how we can work all together throughout the healthcare system to make things work better.
Absolutely. Why is it so important for Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan to be a proud sponsor of an event like this for the community?
Well, this is such a night when everything shines in Detroit, and it's exciting to be here. You know, 86 years we've been here in the city, headquartered here in the city, serving the state of Michigan. It's an honor to be able to do that and to come together with all of our fellow sponsors, with all of our customers, and to make this happen for all of the city. We think it aligns with our mission. It's what we do, and it's exciting to be part of it.
And Tricia, you know, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan ranked #1 in satisfaction and most trusted among commercial health plans in Michigan for 2025. Huge honor. What does that mean to you?
Thank you. The J.D. Power Award is something that we work every day to earn on our members. And what matters is that people have confidence when they carry that card, that they trust that we're going to be there when they need it. And so that represents their overall satisfaction in how they use our mobile app and how we're there when we need it, and what our networks are. And so we're delighted to earn that award for this year, and actually 5 of the last 7.
Wow. That's amazing. What goes through your mind? This is all about community coming together. What goes through your mind when you look at these crowds, when you look at this community, all these people gathered for this celebration? What are you thinking and being just a part of this?
Well, I like the fact that everybody's here together celebrating, everyone's healthy and working, working to celebrate all that is good, really. And what the healthcare system is about celebrating all that is good and working together. So we think, that's why we're here. We're trying to build that, trying to support this, and celebrating all that is great in our city and our state.
And such a fun celebration, such a fun night. Tricia Keith, President, CEO of Blue Cross Blue Shield Michigan. Thank you so much.
Thanks
and everybody
for
at home, stick with us. Our next Super Singer performance is coming up when we come back.
Say
Cause you know today will be a very good day, just to have a good day. You know today will be
All right, welcome back, everybody. We want to remind you that voting starts today in our annual Vote for the Best competition. Just go to clickondetroit.com/for-the-best and tell us which places you think are best. We've got everything from ice cream shops to car dealerships to nail salons, all sorts of great things.
Everything, all your favorite spots. You can vote through July 21st. It's a great way to support your favorite local businesses in so many categories, endless categories. Love to see those stickers in the window of the businesses. Love to see you profiled online. It's so fun.
That's right.
This is a great time of year where we get to celebrate all of our local businesses. Right now, it's time to check in with our next super singer. Let's get it over to Karen Drew, and she's got the next contestant. Hey, Karen.
Hey there, Ty. Hey, Kim. Oh, I love the crowd. This is good. It's going to be good. Get ready. We're on to our singer number 2 here on the Diversified Members Credit Union stage. Before he sings, let's learn a little bit about C3.
I'm Charles Laster, the third from Detroit, Michigan, better known as C3. I'm a husband. I've been married for 1.5 years now, and I also have a 7-month-old baby girl. So I'm a girl dad. Shout out to the girl dads. My dad's a musician, and it's just like in my DNA. Even like through high school when I tried to play sports and do all this other stuff besides music, music always was there. It's always been my coping too with my emotions, so it's gonna always be here. I started to take singing seriously at 18. I decided to pursue a full-time career as an artist and follow my passion and my dream. I went to school for it, and I'm still doing it now. I have my own music. I'm a songwriter. This is what I love to do, but one day I hope that I can tour and provide for my family. When I'm on stage, I feel like I'm in my element, and I'm able to just be free. It's actually one of the best feelings ever.
He's ready to share that feeling tonight. This is C3.
I'm jealous of the rain that falls upon your skin. It's closer than my hands have been. Oh, I'm jealous of the rain. But I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I tell you, when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back and tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me. As I sink in the sand, watch you slip through my hands. Oh, as I die here another day. Hey, all I do is cry behind this smile. I wish you the best of all this world could give. And I tell you, when you left me, there's nothing to forgive. But I always thought you'd come back and tell me all you found was heartbreak and misery. It's hard for me to say I'm jealous of the way you're happy without me.
That was great. That was great. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, C3 rocked it. All right, Isis, we're gonna bring you in. He owned this stage. I just saw people flocking over once they heard his voice.
First of all, sing the song, Charles. You did that. Oh, incredible. And you said you do this full time now?
Yep.
Oh, keep going, keep going. Oh, I love that. I love that. You did amazing. And I felt like your voice was the breeze that we needed on this hot day. Like, oh my goodness, perfect song. The breath control, the support, the notes, the clarity. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, Blaine, we're going to bring you in on this. You know, he did captivate the crowd. There was no question about it.
He captivated me. I was like, what is this guy doing? This is amazing. I loved all the little nuances to how you sang the song. You really like just got in there and you bared your soul to this audience. We have been sweating our butts off all day, and finally something cool comes in with your voice. Dude, that was really amazing. Congratulations, Charles.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done. Really nice.
Lauren, you're smiling big, so you look pretty darn happy with what you were able to hear.
My face hurts. Karen, what did I say to you this morning on our show? I wanted to look for the singers that are going to make us feel something, and I really feel like C3, I'm feeling something. We're all feeling something. Everybody on this pier is feeling something right now. That was incredible. The style, you look fabulous. You're a new husband, a new dad. You're glowing from all of that, and it just radiates from you. So wonderful job.
Thank you.
And Antea, talk to us a little bit about, you know, you've got obviously the skill and the technique and some of the things we just are like, oh my gosh, we know, we think it, we feel it, we know it's awesome, but kind of dissect his performance for us if you can.
I can easily dissect it because I've known Charles for probably 12 years, and I'm a huge fan, and I'm so proud. The crowd has flocked. You are a star. Your falsetto, amazing. Your presence, amazing. And just from me to you personally, it's been amazing to watch you grow to this point. This was everything. Perfect song choice. Your voice, it just, I'm sure everybody in Detroit heard that. And if they didn't hear it, they felt it. Amazing. Chills.
Thank you.
Fantastic, Charles.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
C3, really quick, you had to feel good about that one.
I feel great.
Oh, that was quick. All right. Ty, Kim, we're going to send it over to you. What an amazing performance.
C3 just knocked it out of the park. His presence, his voice, people really did flock to the stage as soon as he opened up with his first verse. Girl Dad, full-time into music, going all in. So many things going for C3.
Yeah, really, really nice. You could see folks just their mouths kind of like open up when they heard him sing, including us. We've got a monitor here, but I looked to see what does this guy exactly look like, that voice, that falsetto.
The whole package.
Just amazing.
All right, well, the skies are getting a little darker, but it's still too light for the fireworks.
It is. Let me point out, too, this is C3's wife right here.
Oh, there she is. Congratulations on the
better
new baby.
Half of
Yes.
C3 right there. All right, so coming up soon, we've got a performance from The Wiz, which, if you don't know, is at the Fisher Theater right now. So you won't want to miss there. We're just getting started here for the 2025 Ford Fireworks. A lot more to come from downtown Detroit. We'll be right back.
We got a fire go down by the riverside.
All right, welcome back, everybody, as we take a live look at our beautiful city from our downtown sky cam from Windsor. What a gorgeous sunset as you take a look at the 3 barges there. There's a close-up shot. You see the fireworks.
Oh my goodness, look at all
lined
those
up,
shells.
ready to go. Won't be long before we'll feel those booms and bursts
It's
go
coming.
right through our bodies here on the rooftop.
Starting to cool down a little bit, too. It's starting to feel really nice. Of course, you can check out the barge cams, the actual fireworks shoot-off. It's really cool. This is Detroit's 67th annual fireworks show and showcases more than 10,000 computerized pyrotechnic effects, all synced to a custom musical soundtrack. So that is in store in about an hour. We're going to kick it off.
It really is amazing what they do. I want to tell you this first, though. Over the past year and a half, Go For It events have changed so many lives thanks to your participation and generosity.
It's been amazing to see the impact. We teamed up with the City of Detroit and Detroit Fire Department to teach hands-only CPR, training more than 1,800 people. We were absolutely overwhelmed with the response there.
And then we also had the Lace Up Detroit. It provides new shoes to underserved children and women. We collected more than $90,000 in shoes and donations for the nonprofit. And in turn, they gave back by donating boots to our Go For It event that supported Haven, which is a domestic violence shelter.
And that's not all. We partnered with the Sterling Heights Lions Club to collect 10,000, did you hear that? 10,000 pairs of used eyeglasses and 305 hearing aids that had more life in them and are much appreciated by their new owners now.
And earlier this month, we collected more than 2,000 bikes for 3 nonprofits. So that means a healthier, happier summer for so many adults and children. And again, we could not do it without the support and generosity of you, our viewers, and the community.
Yeah, and joining us now are Go For It sponsors, Gilbert Family Foundation Executive Director Laura Graneman and Bob Briney, the CEO of Henry Ford Health. Thank you both for being here with us tonight. Laura, let's start with you. While you're watching all these Go For It events happen and your sponsorships behind it, what's going through your head when you're seeing the outpouring from the community?
Well, you know, I think the biggest reason that we wanted to get behind this campaign is we believe in empowering Detroiters, whether that's through housing stability or economic empowerment. And a lot of times we watch the news and we feel like there's nothing I can do about what's happening in the world. I don't know how to participate. But the reality is that we have so much power and we can do so much when we work together in creative ways. And so we just love the partnership with you guys, and we're really proud of all the impact that we've been able to celebrate and make together.
And we've appreciated the partnership too. Bob, what do you think about these events? What have you liked the most about these Go For It events?
You know, what I like is that at the end of the day, a lot of great things are happening, but what's really happening is we're demonstrating kindness and hope. And those are both really contagious. And when people see that you're kind to them, they're way more likely to be kind to someone else. And when people see hope, then they see a future. And so all of this activity, all of this support that is empowering people's lives is also letting them know they've got a safety net of people that have them. And we want them to succeed, and we want them to sustain that success.
Oh, well said. And of course, as we're watching all these Go For It events, we knew that Metro Detroit was filled with giving and kind people, but we have been absolutely blown away, Laura, by the response for some of these Go For It events. Just thousands of people showing up to give what they have to others.
Yeah, that's right. You know, one of the events that we did in partnership with you was to highlight housing stability resources. And we do these events all the time, but when we were able to showcase the event through this platform, we saw a huge amount of turnout. And so it's been wonderful to see the spotlight that this has shown on the impact that we all can make together.
Absolutely. This is such a big night for the city. When you look at the crowd here and you know that you're helping to make a difference to the folks here in our community, how does that make you feel, Bob?
You know, as a native Detroiter, it makes me feel great. There are traditions that are really important in this city and this region, more so than many other parts of the country. We live for traditions, we relish them, we love the storytelling that comes with them, and nothing's better than this event to do that.
Oh, it's so true. Laura Graneman, Bob Riney, thank you both. And speaking of Detroiters and tradition, we're going to get over to Damon Fernandez. He is on Belle Isle, one of the best places to watch the Ford Fireworks Show. How's it going out there, Damon?
Oh my gosh, man. Talk about bringing the party. When I tell you that the Ford Fireworks brings people together, there are about 57 bike clubs represented out here right now. Talk about bringing them together. Parker here is with Pedal Up. You guys do the Bike Life Fireworks ride every year. You guys have been doing this for 7 years. Why is it so significant to do this on a night like tonight?
Because this is the best way to see the fireworks on a bicycle. We get away from all the traffic. We see it. The best place to see it at is right here on Bilal Sunset Point.
Yeah.
No better.
And look, Parker, this is also an invitation for people to look into bike clubs across town, too. How do they get in touch with you guys if they're interested in bike riding around Detroit?
Go on Facebook, look up the Bike Life page, and all the bike rides for all the bicycle clubs are on there 7 days a week, or you can come ride with Pedal Up Riders every Friday night from the Eastern Market Shed 5. 6:30, we leave at 7 o'clock. Let's ride.
Parker, you guys enjoy the bike ride tonight, enjoy the fireworks. And look, you guys, they tell me there's about 57 clubs all around the city, so you have opportunity. Ty and Kim, I'm going to send things right back to you from Bell.
Such great energy, Damon. Thanks so much. There's still time to enter to win a trip to Universal Orlando Resort and the new theme park, Universal Epic Universe.
This is really cool. It's a round-trip air travel to Orlando. 5 days and 4 nights at the Universal Terra Luna Resort. Plus, you'll also get 4 3-day park-to-park passes and 1-day Universal Epic Universe tickets.
That's your vacation right there. Amazing. Enter now at clickondetroit.com. We'll announce the winner later in the show. Stick around for that. And as we send you to break, just a reminder to head to the Fireworks Cam Zone at clickondetroit.com. That is sponsored by Diverse Note Mobility. Stick with us. The Ford Fireworks Countdown continues. It's going to be the best show we've ever had.
You know why? Cause all the girls love me. Hey. All I need is a beat that's super bumpin'. And for you to back it up and dump it. Get it. Put your arms out front, lean side to side. They gon' be on you when they see
Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 and the Parade Company bring you the Ford Fireworks.
My fingers are still a little bit sore from having to memorize that routine. Great job. We are so happy to have you, everybody, as we take a live look from our 1-800-CALL-SAM Sky 4 Chopper Shots, sponsored by the Sam Bernstein Law Firm. Beautiful night in the city of downtown Detroit. Just couldn't be better for the Ford Fireworks.
It's perfect. Temperature's starting to drop a little bit. It feels great out here. You can see how much fun we had at the Whistle Stop Diner in Birmingham. Our thanks to them for letting us use their beautiful space. And we'll tell you more about why we picked a coffee theme this year coming up soon. You're going to want to stay tuned for that.
Yeah, that's going to be great. But in the meantime, you can enter to win a $3,000 Gardner White gift card at clickondetroit.com right now. And that will, of course, go a long way toward making your home look really sharp this summer.
Yeah, like the furniture that we're sitting on right here. And while you are there, why not enter to win an epic getaway, round trip, air travel, 5 days, 4 nights at the brand new Universal Terra Luna Resort, plus 3-day park-to-park passes and a 1-day Universal Epic Universe ticket. So your whole vacation all in one spot.
That's a mouthful, but it is sure to be delightful. Sounds incredible. We'll announce the winner coming up a little bit later in the broadcast.
And of course, the main event for the night, the fireworks, is coming up soon. Last year, USA Today ranked the Ford Fireworks Show the #2 fireworks display in the entire country. Let's get it over to Karen Drew. Karen's got more on the next super singer. Karen?
Actually, I'm here with the folks here around this whole plaza, and you said one of the best fireworks in the country. It's international. Take a look how gorgeous the skyline is behind me with Caesars there, the cool breeze coming in, the barge is set, ready to go. Everyone is starting to kind of mix and mingle. I ran into Ashley and Nova. I'm sorry, but Ashley, you're beautiful, but I got to talk to Nova because you are rocking it. Tell me about your day today. What's been the favorite part?
Science.
Science? Oh, doing some of those experiments down there because there's lots of things that the kids can do?
Yeah.
Okay, and have you ever been to the fireworks, Nova?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. Well, I hope you have a great night. Ashley, thank you so much for coming. You got to be excited, right?
I am, very.
It is a really good night. I'm going to send it over to Demond. He's hanging out with our friends over on Belle Isle. What's the scene over there?
It's my brother. Hey everybody, Karen, I tell you, it is thousands of people out here, including the Middleton family out here. Dukes is the one who told me to come over here. How you guys enjoying tonight?
We're just chilling, man.
What are you looking forward to?
We're looking for the fireworks and enjoy life and have fun, man.
Is this a tradition for your family?
It's a tradition, man. We do it every year. We're just out having fun, barbecuing, good ribs. Good chicken, man.
Good everything. And look, they're among the thousands of people that I see taking a prime spot under some shade trees to keep cool. They've been out here for a long time, and they are going to have some fun here tonight because the fireworks are happening right back here. They've got a prime spot tonight, and we're looking forward to watching the fireworks with them. I got you, Duke. I send things back to you, Ty and Kim.
They've paid their dues. It was hot today. People have been out there since early in the morning trying to reserve those spots, but it's finally starting to cool down. It feels amazing out here. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, the smash hit musical The Wiz is on stage at the Fisher Theater now through Sunday the 29th. It's been a family favorite for 50 years now, if you can believe it.
And we feel so very honored and lucky to bring you a taste of this timeless show right now. So please welcome Dana Simone, who plays Dorothy. She's making our stage her home tonight. Take it away.
Think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home, I wish I was back there with the things I've been knowing. Wind that makes the tall grass bend into leaning. Suddenly sprinkling the scene makes it all so clean. Maybe there's a chance for me me to go back now that I have some direction. It would sure be nice to be back home with it. There's love and affection, and just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time be my friend and let me start again. Suddenly my world it changed its face, but still I know where I'm going. I have had my mind spun around in space, yet I've watched it growing. And if you're listening, God, please don't make it hard to know that we should believe in the things that we see. Tell us, should we try and stay, or do we run away? Or is it better just to let things be? In this brand new world, maybe I'm fantasy. But it's taught me to love. So it's real to me. And I've learned that we must look inside to find a world so full of love, like yours, like
Yes.
Wow,
What
wow.
a voice. The smash hit musical The Wiz is on stage at the Fisher Theater now through Sunday the 29th. Get out and see it if you can.
So many great singers tonight. She had such a powerful voice.
Gorgeous.
It's going to be a hard decision for
Yeah.
the viewers. We'll be right back with our next Super Singer finalist right after this. Don't go away.
All right, the skies are getting darker and we are getting closer as we take another live look at the Ambassador Bridge. Just check out this gorgeous view of the city from the Sky 4 Call Sam camera, sponsored by the Sam Bernstein Law Firm.
Too many great shots to keep track of. We wait all year long for this magical summer evening together. The show consistently draws hundreds of thousands of spectators in the U.S. and, of course, our friends in Canada and countless more on TV and watching online. As we wait for the skies to get darker, let's head over to Karen Drew with our next Super Singer contestant. Karen, who you got?
Hey there, we are live here on the Diversified Members Credit Union stage. We heard from Noah, we heard from C3. Now we have our third Super Singer contestant. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to Amy.
Hi, my name is Amy Sloboda, and I'm from Troy, Michigan. I have worked in the event industry for about 8 years. I started singing at about 5 years old. Music was something that always intrigued me. It's definitely something that runs in my family. I'm a fourth-generation musician. My dad is a drummer. My grandmother was an opera singer. My grandmother started teaching me how to sing classical music at a really young age. She had a parlor in her house with a bunch of records, and she would just dance around the room with me, and she'd teach me how to sing. I love music so much just because it's like within me, and it's so powerful, it's so moving, and there's so much depth to it. And I think that because it's so infinite, that's the cool part. It's kind of like math, how it's just infinite. I feel like music and math are very similar in that way.
Here with a song that definitely adds up. This is Amy Sloboda.
How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, and I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. Oh, if you ever leave, well, baby, you would take away everything good in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I, oh, how do I live? Please tell me, baby, how do I go on if you ever leave? Well, baby, you would take away everything. I need you with me. Baby, don't you know that you're everything good in my life? And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, and how do I ever survive? Oh, how do I live?
Woo! That was great. Everyone was singing along. Oh, that was great. Oh, okay, let's start now with our judges. We're going to start with you, Blaine. We haven't had you go first, so the pressure's
It's
on.
about time.
I know.
I've been waiting all night. Amy, great job. That's a tough song. Big hit for Leanne Rimes, Patricia Yearwood as well. You did a great job with that song. Great stage presence. You felt like you belong up there. Nice job tonight. Really looked good. Sound good too.
Thank you. And you know, she had like Mother Nature working. That wind came, your dress
had
was
the
blowing,
natural-
your hair was going.
Yeah.
It was a vibe. It was a vibe.
The special effects were working for you.
It really was a vibe. You were doing it. All right, Lauren, talk to us a little bit about what you thought.
I just think you are beautiful. You radiate. You chose an iconic song, but you also chose a ballad. And I think in a singing competition, that is a strong choice. But you still had spark and energy and just really comfortable and confident up there. You said in your package, music is in your family, and you can tell. And just really enjoyed watching you and listening to you. So great job.
Thank you.
Antea, talk to us a little bit about what you thought.
Amy, you bodied this song. Not an easy song to sing because it starts off soft and chest voice, and then you go into falsetto, but then you made the choice to belt in the upper range. So you easily transition through those registers. Beautiful. And you look fantastic. Great rendition of this song. Good job.
Thank you.
And we're going to bring in Isis, and we talked about this in the 8 o'clock hour, but for folks who are just joining us, obviously you are our big winner last year, so you know exactly what this means tonight in terms of the importance, the victory, but also the nerves. I mean, not only are you singing, but you're singing in front of all your family and friends, and that sometimes is harder.
It is. You know, singing in front of all of these people here and knowing that all of my friends and family are at home watching, it's, oh my goodness, so nerve-wracking. But you seem so comfortable on stage. Your voice, your clarity, your tone, it's so amazing. You have this raspiness to it as well, which I really, really love. And of course, you definitely had Mother Nature on your side with the breeze. It was flowing through your dress, your hair, your locks. Oh my goodness, it was just amazing. You did fantastic. Excellent job.
All right, Amy, thank you so much. It was an amazing performance. We appreciate you. We appreciate the judges. We will be back, obviously, with our 4th super singer, but right now we're going to send it over to Ty and Kim.
Yes, Amy was so good. What a great performance. One more singer left coming up.
They have all been so good. They're all diverse and a diverse genre of music, 2 styles.
It's been good to see that.
I'll say, yeah. Well, we don't want you to forget to enter to win that $3,000 Gardner White gift card. You can just go to clickondetroit.com and do that right now. We're back in a moment with more from the 2025 Ford Fireworks live from downtown Detroit. Stay with us.
My little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little.
Welcome back, everyone. All year we have been shining a light on opportunities in trade work to help bridge the gap between open jobs and those considering a career in trade fields. It's all part of our TradeUp series.
It's been great to present these stories to you. We partnered with Carhartt, and as part of our TradeUp initiative, we're recognizing people for their success, working with others, and being an example for what can be accomplished through this work.
And tonight we are so excited to honor the June recipient of the Ace of Trades Award.
That's right. She is a Detroit woman who is America's first and only female licensed master plumber and plumbing contractor. She is America's first African-American female plumbing inspector, a certified medical gas inspector and installer, and one of the country's few minority-owned, woman-owned, and operated self-performing union specialty trade contractors.
What an incredible resume. Please welcome Adrian Bennett, everyone, along with Todd Corley, Chief People and Impact Officer at Carhartt, and our April and May Ace of Trades recipients, Jill Lawler, whose profession is welding, and Damian Jones, whose profession is carpentry. Thank you all for being here tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Todd, we're going to turn it over to you to present the award.
Wonderful. Well, on behalf of Carhartt, Adrian, Local 4, TradeUp, this is a phenomenal award. You have been a trailblazer, and this is on behalf of us to you.
Well, thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
I'm
Most
honored
deserving.
and very humble to receive this award.
Tell us just how you feel, Adrian. This is amazing.
It's a shock. And to have it tonight with the fireworks, I just found out about this Thursday, so I'm just kind of ecstatic. I'm still kind of bubbling and excited, but you can't express it. It's when you receive an award, be recognized by your city, by one of the major TV stations here. And Carhartt, I've worn your clothes for years. And we did a commercial with Carhartt about 6 years ago. Yes.
Tell us why you wanted to get into plumbing.
Plumbing was not for me. I was recruited. I was at a Jimmy Carter Get Out to Vote rally, and a gentleman saw me across the room and asked me if I wanted to make $50,000 a year. And this was in the 70s. I asked him, was it legal? And he said, yes. And I said, doing what? He says, being a plumber. And I was at an engineering program at Lawrence Tech at the time, working at Eaton Engineering, and left the program and got into plumbing.
Wow, what an incredible story.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. Damian, what about you? How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. This is really awesome, and it's a beautiful night out tonight. So
It sure is.
Yeah. We should point out, Damon, you are our May winner.
Yes.
And you're a contractor, right?
No, I'm a carpenter.
A carpenter, I'm sorry,
yep.
a carpenter.
Yeah.
And then Jill, tell us about you. You are a welder?
Yes, I'm a fabricator at Roush. I just want to say it's an honor to be here. I mean, I could not imagine a more beautiful night. This is just great. So thank you guys.
Yeah, what's your message to folks that are maybe considering getting into trade work? Because I feel like there's still a little bit of a stigma surrounding the skilled trades, but it's needed now more than ever. How about you, Jill? You want to answer that?
Yeah, I mean, it is so needed. You know, like I said, I'm small, but if you're small and you're scared to do it, don't be scared, because there's always a spot for you. There's more learning for you to do. Don't be scared.
Small but mighty.
Tiny but mighty.
They
I
call
love
me
it.
the Mighty Mouse at work.
Mighty Mouse.
And Damian, tell us more about Carhartt's involvement in the Ace of Trades Awards.
Carhartt's been great. It's been, I mean, like we all wear their stuff, their clothes and their gear, and it's been great for us.
And Todd, we appreciate your partnership from Carhartt in terms of doing this. It's been great for me to go out and do these stories too. We really appreciate you being a part of the community and doing this.
Yeah, thank you for having us. I mean, it's been phenomenal for us to recognize such talent in the city, but the biggest thing is that we need people in the skilled trades to do the things that people take for granted. Like if you go to a Tigers game, things are functioning, probably because somebody on this table is taking care of the things that we don't always think about. So kudos to all of the winners.
It's been an excellent partnership. We appreciate you guys so much. Todd, Adrian, Jill, Damian, thank you so much. And for all you do.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to send things over to Damon, see what's happening. I know you're having a lot of fun with the people, Damon. Hi.
I sure am. And you know what? This is like the calm before the firestorm in the sky right now. I'm here with Nikki and the Dugan's family right here. So her family told me that she specifically wanted to come here. She is from Detroit, but lives in Atlanta right now. So this is a family event for you guys. What makes the fireworks so special for you all?
We've been coming to the fireworks since we were little. So my parents used to bring us. I brought my children when they were little, but we moved out of state, and they can't remember coming, and I wanted them to be able to.
You guys have a prime spot tonight.
Yes, we got here at 10 o'clock this morning, but we walked on the island so we could get our great spot.
Look, you told me that you parked out there and walked over to the island to get this spot right here. I know you guys got a lot of people who are envious of the spot you got right here.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to most tonight?
The fireworks. And the family.
And the family.
Yeah.
Look, Nikki said I got to make sure all her family gets on TV tonight because some of them they're a little shy about it, but we got them covered. And look, I just remembered, you guys, it was 2 years ago that I was introduced to this community, and I'm having such a great time. This is almost like somewhat of an anniversary for me, so I appreciate spending it with you all tonight. Thanks, Nikki. And look, we'll be right back after this break.
I didn't realize my mic was on. I was going to start to sing.
Sing it,
back,
Kim. Sing it.
everybody.
Don't hold back.
A quick reminder to check out the Fireworks Cam Zone. It's sponsored by Diverse Note Mobility. Go to clickondetroit.com and you can watch our main broadcast, of course, there, or pick a different camera to follow for a completely unique view of tonight's special event. And boy, every shot is gorgeous. You can't go wrong with any of those
There's
shots.
Such great shots, and that includes the barge cam that you're looking at right here, where all those shells, those 10,000 plus shells, are just waiting to be lit off tonight. It's really spectacular. The fireworks show began in 1958. I believe it was much smaller, but over 6 decades, yeah, it's grown into one of the biggest and best fireworks shows in all of North America, in all of the world.
It's
it's incredible.
We are proud of it here in Detroit. Joining us now are Mary Culler, the president of Ford Philanthropy, and Parade Company President Tony Michaels. Thank you guys so much. Here we are again, bigger and better the year before. But Mary, I'll start with you. This is Ford's 13th year now supporting the fireworks. There's so much to love about this night. Just tell me one of your favorite things about it.
Well, I have to say, coming down, even on a hot day like today, and seeing as many people that are here tonight. We loved when the sun went below the clouds so that we could get a little relief. But, you know, this is about community. The Parade Company is an amazing organization. We're so proud to partner with Tony and his team. All the volunteers that volunteer today, we want to thank them because it's been a long day, but they make this thing really work, and we're just very proud to be here.
And Mary, tell us about your new initiative, Ford Building Together.
Yeah, so last week we launched this Ford Building Together initiative in front of Michigan Central Station with almost 800 Ford employee volunteers with 4 national organizations, Feeding America, Red Cross, Team Rubicon, and, you know, it was just wonderful to get out there, build frames for Habitat, you know, box up food for Feeding America. You know, it was really, really wonderful to see everyone pitch in. And the idea is really to bring the entire power of Ford behind those organizations, including our dealers. We have 3,000 across the country. And, you know, they're going to do a lot of exciting initiatives to help, you know, communities really be ready for disasters and build in community.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So Tony, how are you feeling? I feel like every year it gets better and better, bigger and bigger. The crowds are amazing. Hart Plaza is packed. How are you feeling tonight?
We are so excited, honestly, at the Parade Company. We're just honored to put this on, and it doesn't happen without Ford Motor Company, Mary and Ford Motor and Bill Ford and Lisa and everybody who supports us in that company. They do so much in the state and the country. I mean, think about it. It's just great. And our great volunteers and the team at the Parade Company, we're very fortunate with the great support. We really are.
Real quick, Tony, any secrets you can spill about the fireworks this year?
Especially the music. You do so good with the music. Give us a hint, Tony.
Okay, it's hot out. That's all I'm going to say. It may be a little hot at the beginning, Mary. It might be a little hot.
Okay. I love the music. I always ask him for the playlist, but he never gives it to me.
That's under wraps.
I give him a few favorites.
And he'll start working on 2026 like
like
tomorrow.
right away, because there's new songs that are just coming out.
Right.
And I have to make sure I punch them into my phone. Absolutely.
It's one of my favorite things. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Mary
thank
Culler.
you.
All right, and we're going to throw things down to Karen. She's down with the crowd, and she's got some more fun. She's got her cowgirl hat on.
Hey, Karen.
You know it's a party when you bring out the sequin cowboy hat. You know, we're ready to have some fun, and everyone's showing up. We got the great kids over here from Warren and Sterling Heights. They said that they came on by and they're neighborhood friends. We got Sherry here. You come here you've been here before.
Plenty of times, yes I have.
And I love the socks. You're committed.
I'm committed. 100 degrees today and I'm committed.
You're still wearing the red, white, and blue. Take a look at Allison. She was over there. Now you work for the Parade Company, so Allison takes part. And we're just gonna go so close to your face, Allison. Just own it. You do so much work with the floats.
I do, yes. I'm a sculptor on the floats. Last year was my first year. This will be my second. I'm very excited.
And I love this because you went to school locally. Now you're giving back. Talk to me about that. That's a dream.
Yes, I went to CCS. I majored in animation and film, so a little far off from the parade, but I do stop motion specifically, so it's tiny scale to big scale.
You're doing it. You're doing it, girl. I love it. And then we got the family over here that's committed. You are excited because you get to see the fireworks. Do you have a favorite part?
The finale.
I think a lot of people agree with you. And Dad, we're a doctor wearing a painted mohawk.
Yeah, absolutely. Got the hairstyle done here today.
You guys are looking great.
Thank you. Thank you. We tried.
You know you achieved. We've got a bunch of committed folks. We are getting ready. The countdown is getting closer and closer. We are in the spirit. The party has definitely begun. We'll send it over to you, Ty, Kim.
Great job, Karen. Thanks so much. Time is running out to enter to win an epic getaway we've been talking about all night. It's a round-trip air travel, 5 days, 4 nights at the brand-new Universal Terra Luna Resort, plus 4 3-park, 3-day park-to-park passes and 1-day Universal Epic Universe tickets.
It sounds like a lot of fun, guys. So just go to clickondetroit.com right now, and we will announce the winner a little bit later in the show. Stay with us. A lot more to come here from the 2025 Ford Fireworks in downtown Detroit. We'll be right back.
She makes the Indy 500 look like a Roman chariot race. Now you look like an ace. A lot of guys trying to catch your butt.
Yep, that'd be great. Thank you. Right here.
Them kisses are for me though, automatic like a free throw. This life I live, it might not be for you, but it's
All right, welcome back. We've got the glow sticks glowing. The sun has set, and we are getting closer. Now it's time, though, for our 4th and final Super Singer finalist, and I believe they are ready to go.
Yeah, this contest is about more than just great voice. It's about heart presence and the power to connect with the crowd. We have seen that from our 3 previous contestants. Get right over to Karen Drew for our final contestant for the night. Karen?
We are on the Diversified Members Credit Union stage, and we are so excited to take a look at our 4th Super Singer contestant. Everyone, take the time to learn a little bit about Zaire.
My name is Zaire. I also go by Erie, like a little fairy because I'm small. And I'm born in Detroit, West Side. Outside of music, I am studying to become a pharmacy technician. If I had to narrow it down, my favorite genre of music would definitely be soul or blues. My favorite artist right now is Demi Lovato. Close runner-up would be Anita Baker. I started singing as soon as I could speak. I remember my Nana singing Hairspray around the house with me, and she would always have me sing the Little Inez part because that was her favorite part. But my first time singing on stage was about 9 years old. Music means love. Music means community. Music means prayer. Music means connection. I feel at home. I feel at home when I'm on stage. When I perform, it feels bright, it feels warm, it feels explosive. So I imagine I'll feel just how those fireworks feel.
She's ready to light up our stage. This is Zaire.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. And I've been there before, but that life's a bore, so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. If I ain't got you with me, baby, oh, said nothing in this whole wide world don't mean a thing if I ain't got you with me, baby.
Zaire. Wow.
Thank you.
You own that crowd. You own that crowd. That was awesome. Lauren, we're going to start with you. You're opening there, yeah, with a wow, right? I don't even know
jaw
what.
is on the floor. I was not expecting that voice to come out. You are adorable. I love your look, first of all. You are just so great up on that stage. Your power, your soul. You chose Alicia Keys, and when I think of her, I think of the grittiness and the power and the heart, and you embody all of that. So just beautiful performance, and wow. Just
Thank
wow.
you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, great job.
It was amazing. Antea, talk to us a little bit about what you saw and what were some of those highlights from her performance.
First of all, I'm grateful for the FYP on TikTok because I saw her last night on TikTok. But I didn't get a chance to hear you sing, and I am impressed. Amazing job. Such a big song and not an easy song. The finesse, the dynamics, building up into the hook, and then to have such a big, powerful sound in the chorus. Good for you.
Thank you.
You did amazing.
You must feel good. You must. All right, Isis, what was your perspective in terms of her performance tonight?
Girl, you bodied that. Oh my goodness, your stage presence, your outfit, everything. First of all, your interpretation of the song. It's like we've heard this song a million times, but for some reason, hearing you sing that tonight, it was yours. You made that song yours. You did that, girl. You did that. And a little growl, too. Yes.
She did it. That's right. Blaine, what do you think?
I got to say, that is one of my favorite songs by Alicia Keys, if not my favorite. And I thought you just sang the crap out of it. That was awesome. Like, you just came at it from, like, left field and just blew it up like those fireworks are going to go here in just a little bit. That really was impressive. Nice job.
It
Very
really
nice.
was.
I appreciate
Zaire,
you guys.
did an amazing job. How did you feel?
I feel light. I feel like a weight has been lifted off me. It's such a pleasure to make people smile. I just love to see people smile.
Well, you made everyone here on this rooftop smile. All right, so we have heard from Zaire, but I would like to do a recap if folks have not remembered exactly all of those four contestants. Let's take a look back at those performances of tonight. All right, Detroit, now it is your time to vote. You heard those three singers. You just heard Zaire. You can go to clickondetroit.com right now to cast your vote, or you can hit up that QR code on your screen. Voting begins now. An official winner will be announced before the end of our show, so we ask you to take that time and show your support for these local singers. It was a stupendous, remarkable night that was filled with energy. Everyone left impressed. Now it's time to hear your vote. Ty, Kim, we'll send it back to you on the main stage.
That's right. Time to get down to business with those votes. They really were so good, all of them. I'm glad it's not up to us to decide, but up to the viewers to decide, because I don't know how I would choose. Get out those phones. Let us know what you think. Who should be the top super singer?
It really will be a tough decision tonight. Also, don't forget to enter to win that $3,000 Gardner White gift card while you're there. We will announce all the winners a little bit later in the broadcast. Stay with us. We still got the main event, the fireworks. Stay tuned. The 2025 Ford Fireworks continues right after this.
Welcome back, everyone. Taking a look at the Caesars Windsor Skycam. As you can see, everything is all lit up on the other side of the Detroit River. Just a gorgeous night. Things have started to cool down. Really pleasant out there right now. Quick reminder to vote for your favorite Super Singer finalist. You can re-watch their performances and vote at clickondetroit.com, or just scan the QR code on your screen right there, and that will take you to the voting page.
That's right. So you saw us toasting over coffee in tonight's show open, and you might be wondering why. And I also hinted that we were going to have a caffeinated night.
That's right.
Well, Local 4 has something new that's brewing.
That's right. A little foreshadowing. It's an idea that's been percolating for a while, and now it is time to spill the beans. Here to tell us about is WDIV's Vice President and General Manager, Bob Ellis. Okay, we've been foreshadowing this all night long. We can't wait to hear it, Bob.
Could you come up with any more puns?
I know,
mean,
exactly.
seriously.
Brewing,
So you
percolating.
know, historically on this night, we like to make announcements, and so tonight's no different. And so tonight we are announcing that we will be opening a one-of-a-kind coffee shop experience located in Plymouth, Michigan, called Foregrounds. And Foregrounds is going to be where community, connection, and trusted journalism come together one cup at a time.
Beautiful building.
Yeah, we're looking at some of the renderings here, and this is a great partnership with Great Lakes Roasting Company as well. And tell us exactly where this is in downtown Plymouth.
So this is at the corner of Harvey and Ann Arbor Trail, and so if people live in Plymouth or are familiar, it was the old Focal Point studio, and before that, Heidi's Flowers, if you go back into Plymouth history, and so it's right on the corner. And you know, the thought behind this is we want our news to be approachable, accessible, and part of the daily rhythm of people's lives, just like a cup of coffee. And so we want to be in communities, and so that's what this is all about.
That's the answer to why a TV station is opening up a coffee shop. How will viewers be able to engage with this coffee shop and some of us at that coffee shop?
So that's a great question. We're going to be doing Live in the D, our daily lifestyle program at 11 a.m. is going to originate from there. And then we're going to do events. We're going to do a series of events, and the two of you and others, we will find some ways to do some meaningful conversations where people in our community will get access to trusted information direct from the source, meaning our great journalists like the two of you. And so we're really excited about being able to bring this to the grassroots folks of Plymouth and Western Wayne County, really. It's a concept we've been working on for a long time, and we're very excited to announce it tonight.
Yeah, I feel like over the 10 years that I've been at this television station, Channel 4 has been synonymous with the community. And this is maybe just one more step that we can take in addition to Go For It and all the other things, doing the big events like this. Is that what the thought process behind this was, is another way to connect with our community?
Exactly correct, Kim. So, you know, you hear me talk about, or if people hear me talk, how do I put more local in Local 4? How do we, the two of you and our wonderful team, how do we get more involved and be on the ground where people live, listening to what they're thinking about, what they're worried about, and getting answers to the questions that they care about most. And I think for us, the more local we can be, the better it is. We want to build a community brand at Local 4 that is much more than just the news that you see at night. Although important, we want to be more than that. And so that's part of what this is.
This is a physical way to do that, a physical way for us to engage with the community. We cannot wait to taste the coffee. We cannot wait to meet all of our viewers.
Before we go,
Foregrounds.
when is it going to open?
September.
Okay.
Right after Labor Day.
Okay.
The Fall Festival in Plymouth, that's our target.
All right, WDIV Vice President, General Manager Bob Ellis. There's the big announcement, folks. That's right, we've got a coffee shop coming. Foregrounds is the name. September is the date. Let's get it over to Damon Fernandez on Belle Isle. Of course, the heartbeat of the fireworks show. People must be getting really excited for this fireworks show. They've been out there all day in the heat. It's starting to cool down, though, right, Damon?
Ty, everybody out here has been patiently waiting for this fireworks show. I'm back here again with Ty, Cameron, and Jada. I tell you this, you guys have been stomaching the heat in preparing for this moment. How excited are you?
Oh, I'm really excited. Me and my nephews have been doing this for the last 3 years together, so it's like a little tradition for us. We thought the rest of my siblings was coming down here, but they ain't making it across the bridge. You see, it's been really, really packed in, and everybody been cut off real early.
But let me tell you, there's a whole family of folks out here waiting for this moment. And Cameron, you said you were looking forward to those colors. We're just a few minutes away from it. What are you looking forward to most, man?
The colors, the fireworks, and the sound.
All right. And so, look, again, you guys, let me tell you, reminder, Karen is the one who's been helping me stay hydrated out here because it sure has been hot out here. And look, we're just moments away. Everybody out here on Belle Isle has been having such a fun time. And look, we're looking forward to this fireworks show in just a few minutes. And I'm going to send things right back there to you, Ty and Kimberly.
It really has been amazing so far. Demond, we appreciate you. Demond live from Belle Isle. The sun is down, the barges are in place, and the crowds, they've been ready, but they're really ready now.
We're ready to go. Not much longer, folks. The fireworks launch right after this break. Stick with us.
Stand by me, stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me, stand by me.
Super fly, super good, shoulda, coulda, knew I would. Super fly, super fresh, that's your mama. she's impressed.
Oh yes, we are feeling good. The Ford fireworks are just moments away. And this is a live look from the sky for Call Sam Cam, sponsored by the Sam Bernstein Law Firm.
I have been hearing so much about these fireworks even before I got to Metro Detroit. I cannot wait to see them for myself and share this summer tradition with all of you. You can't see from this vantage point, but there are over 1,000 people behind me right now on this rooftop. Hey guys, ready to get this fireworks party started?
I mean, you can feel the energy. I love seeing the lights, and you know, we are ready. We're just moments away. It's so great just to feel the togetherness of this. I mean, obviously with the city of Detroit, our neighbors over in Windsor, and it's just such a beautiful night, and the riverfront is gorgeous.
I know, as hot as it was. I feel like people, I was a little bit worried because when I saw Hart Plaza, I usually come down here about 4 o'clock, weren't as many people. People, I think, waited a little bit till it cooled off.
Hot today.
But it is packed with folks, and we are so happy that another successful night so far.
I've been loving the family traditions, and this is what I want to share with Ty, just because when I was out in the crowd and talking to the folks, and you can see them right there. You know, you've got neighbors who bring their best friend. You've got a mom who said, oh, I brought my aunt. You've got grandparents. You've got people who are just building these traditions, and it's just been so cool to see everybody partying and celebrating together.
The kickoff to summer in Metro Detroit. There couldn't be a better way to kick off the summer. I mean, all things considered, yes, it was hot today, but really just a gorgeous day and a great start.
And we've seen a lot worse, so let's just be
thankful
for what we have. You still have time to win that $3,000 Gardner White gift card. We will announce the winner soon.
And this spring, the Detroit Pistons won their first playoff game since 2008. You probably heard her singing before, Lachelle Renee singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Take it away.
Command with glowing hearts, we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rock
Absolutely amazing. Watching those flags go by over the Detroit River, listening to her sing those anthems. We are ready for these skies to light up, Kim.
It kind of gives you chills, doesn't it? You're looking out over the crowd, you're seeing all the things flashing.
The goosebumps right now.
That's right. Well, the moment is finally here. This is the 67th spectacular fireworks display in Detroit.
Let's go.
Fireworks Command Center to operations. Give me a go, no go for launch.
Go.
Bridge. Go. Recovery.
Go.
Hart Plaza.
We're go.
Rooftop.
Go.
Network.
Go.
Windsor.
Go.
Coast Guard.
Go.
Barge 1.
We are go.
Barge 2.
Go.
Barge 3.
We're go.
Parade Company.
Go.
We are good for launch. Control Tower, go for launch.
Baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down. I feel my heart start to trembling whenever
his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him to listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my faith with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Someday we'll be together. Say it, say it, say it, say it again. Someday we'll be together. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You're far away from me, my love. But just as sure, my baby, as there are stars above. Wanna say, wanna say, wanna say it. Someday we'll be together. Yes, we will, yes, we will. Some sweet day. I know, know, I know, I know, I know. My love is your baby. Oh, right from the start. You possess my soul now, honey. And I know you own my heart, and I wanna say it. Some sweet day. Yes, we will, yes, we will.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway. Looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way. Yeah, gotta go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns and explode into space. I like smoking lightning. Heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind, and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, I gotta go make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of the guns and bullets and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high. I never wanna die. Born to be wild.
Party people! Yeah! Tag team music in full effect. That's me, DC, the reign supreme. And my man Steve Rowland. We're kicking the flow. And it goes a little something like this. Tag team, back again. Check it, direct it, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, jump, rejoices. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy, yeah. These three words mean you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is, hit me. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, to the old school, cause I'm an old fool who's so cool. If you wanna get down, I'ma show you the way. There it is, let me hear you say.
Look, if you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment that you captured, just let it slip.
Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, plow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to this mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't do it. Lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better.
짱이가 좋아하는 랜덤 게임, 랜덤 게임, 게임 스타트. 아파트 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 kissy face sent to your phone, but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the 아파트 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 아파트
It's whatever, it's whatever you like. Turn this opposite into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night. Come back, girl, what's up? Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the 아파트 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 아파트
Hey.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, and for someone else, but not for me. Our love was out to get me. That's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I've been alone. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home.
coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning snakes into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I missed the bright side. A seven-nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And a message coming from my eyes says leave it I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, the fighter, dancing through
What a show. What a fantastic show, guys. It is the 2025 Ford Fireworks. We're going to announce the Super Singer winner, the Epic Universal Vacation winner, and the winner of that Gardner White gift card soon. Stay with us. More to come.
I just don't wanna stop. A million days in your arms is never enough. I just don't wanna stop.
You will, yes, you will. But this is not that. We don't do Super Singer in this block. 1 minute. This is just a two-shot to Karen, to Damon, back to two-shot to go to Tony. So, Hans, you can go to the main stage now. 45. It's like just 2 minutes. She's like the shortest. 30. All right, we're coming back with 11 and some music. We're just gonna give it like 3 seconds before we open their mics. 15.
Can't wait to see your face crash when we're switching lanes.
Wow, 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 what an amazing show. I kept thinking we were in the finale, and then another finale would come, and then another, and then finally watching that grand finale. Just an unbelievable fireworks show. Best I've ever seen in my entire life. Incredible.
It was really funny to watch you when you thought that it was the end and it wasn't the end, and then you thought it was the end.
and going and going.
Yes,
Unbelievable.
but Detroit always delivers a spectacle. This whole stage was just shaking. You could feel the booms in your body, especially, you know, at the end there.
You can feel it all the way in your chest. We will let you know voting in the Super Singer contest is now closed. We will announce the winners soon. Right now, we want to get over to Karen Drew for her reaction to that fireworks show. You were not kidding, Karen. This is the most amazing fireworks show in the country.
Yes, I told you that, Ty. I literally was screaming a couple times and I grabbed my chest on that finale because you could just feel it. And then right when it ended, I saw Miracle walking by and your smile was so big.
Yeah, it was magical. Honestly, it felt like I was in space for a second. I was like, it's so like galaxy. It was amazing.
And Anthony, you've been here since a little kid. I know your mom has brought you here. Did you have a moment?
I have. Honestly, anytime I get to spend with my mom is always very special, you know, very warm to my heart. So that's all that matters to me.
Love that. And what do you say, Mom? What about tonight? Did you have a special time or a special song?
I did. I loved Eye of the Tiger.
and I really, really did love the anthems, the Canadian anthem and the American anthem.
It was a performance. It was just a superstar. It really was. Oh, you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. It has been amazing. We're still talking about it. Let's send it over to Demond. I'm really curious about what the folks are saying over there on Belle Isle.
Look, hey, Karen, I tell you this. Talk about a magical night. Everybody erupted in applause once it finished, and there were certain points during the evening that you thought it was over, but it just kept on going. Cody here, this was his first time with his lady who's a little shy right now. What do you think of the show, Cody?
It was a great show. First time being down here, but it was a very great show. Nice weather. Everything was nice.
Nice weather. It was hot out here, man. How'd you stay hydrated and everything?
Oh, drink a lot of water. Got to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's the thing. So many people were talking about how hot it was out here, but everyone came prepared. Everyone found shaded areas and had enough water to drink. I tell you this, it was a fun night. It was all about family and getting together. I met some people who came here from Atlanta, some folks from California. They were from Detroit originally, but living outside now, but just came back tonight because they knew this was going to be a night to make sure that they were a part of. I want to send things back to you, Ty and Kimberly.
All right, Devon, thank you so much. Joining us now is Parade Company President Tony Michaels. Another spectacular night, Tony. How you feeling?
Well, we feel great. We're honored to be able to do this at the Parade Company. And I should say, Bob Riney was going to be on with me. He had to leave.
You usually have Bob next to you.
He sends his best,
That's
and he's
all right.
smiling like crazy.
Everything's okay with Bob.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Tony, how do you manage to make this thing bigger and better every single
ask you that
year?
every year.
I watched last year's show on record, and then I watched this really was bigger than last year's show, and last year's show was amazing.
I have to tell you, we don't do like a lessons learned. We do, how do we get better? We literally do that. We'll do it again this Wednesday. How do we get better? How do we make things bolder? How do we make it better for the city? How can we have our relationships better with DPD and everybody? And that's what it's all about, and our great team and these great volunteers and Ford Motor Company, Ford Philanthropy, and the Ford family, and all of our other sponsors. I mean, and you guys, WDIV with this amazing broadcast.
We are always just honored to be a part of it, and it really does get bigger and better every year. So your inspiration surrounding the music, you have to tell me, because it was really funny to watch Ty's reaction, because he thought it was over, and then he thought it was over again.
At least 4 times, Tony, at least 4 times.
We're never done. We're never done.
No, just kept going.
You know,
it was
a lot
amazing.
of the music just meant something. If you think about the end, the roar, and it's the roar of the tiger, the lion. We're on fire right now with our sports teams.
And been on fire for so long, and it just continues.
Yeah, and
2025, here we go.
Wanted to end it with that, because people are pumped about our sports teams right now.
Absolutely.
And that's very important. Yeah,
It's a
good
great,
stuff.
great
really
job.
Good.
Again, Parade Company President Tony Michaels. I guess the preparation now begins for the parade.
Oh, yes, it is. Number 99. Number 99 this year.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, we're so excited. 26 is going to be a biggie, the 100th. So thank you to everybody, all of our supporters. And I mentioned Ford, but Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, and there's so many of them. And everybody who came to this party to support this,
The
that
volunteers,
helps us put it on. Hart Plaza, crowded. Belle Isle, jammed. I mean, this was a great Detroit night, and we're just proud to be a part of it. We
Us
really
too.
are.
Everyone
really
is
are.
all in. Thank you, Tony.
We appreciate it so much,
Thank
Tony.
you.
Coming up, the votes are counted, and we're almost ready to announce who will be the 2025 Super Singer.
Plus, the winner of the Gardner White gift card could be you. Find out soon. We'll be right back.
to remove that.
But
mic
it's fine.
stand.
Just leave them. Yeah, that mic stand should be off to the side. Whoever the winner is just gonna have to walk up and get it. It looks well. No, just leave it there. Just leave it there. How much time do we got? We're a minute away. No, because then they can't get it.
It's blocking my shot, though. I know.
Okay, yeah, move it. Move it. Move it. Could Karen maybe just hold it? Hold the microphone and hand it to the winner? Does that work? Okay, thank you. That's much better than them having to look for it. 1 minute.
Chuck, I'm going to go on stage right after they use the shot. I know you are.
Oh, that's a bad example.
I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark.
Welcome back. It is time to learn who you picked to be the 2025 Super Singer as we take a live look at folks filing out of Hart Plaza here. Another successful night at the Ford Fireworks.
What an incredible show. Everybody was glued to the sky watching those fireworks, those 10,000 plus bombs going off in the sky, uniting the entire Metro Detroit region. What a treat. Let's get it over to Karen Drew with tonight's contestants. Hey, Karen.
We have had 4 incredible performances tonight, I have to tell you. From Noah, C3, Amy, and Zaire, we had so many people respond, voting. I have to tell you, right before we just went on, they all 4 were talking, and they said, you know what a great experience. We are now friends, and we are going to collaborate, which I think is great, too. But there is one winner of the $2,000 prize by Diversified Members Credit Union, plus the coveted title of Super Singer. You voted, and the viewers voted, and they chose Zaire. Everyone did so amazing. We want to say thanks to everyone who took part in the Super Singer contest and everyone who voted for us tonight. Zaire, we'd love to see if you could perform one more time for us so we can enjoy your beautiful voice.
Thank you, Karen.
All right.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before, but that life's a bore so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. If I ain't got you with me, baby. Oh. So nothing in this whole wide world don't mean a thing if I ain't got you with me, baby.
Thank you guys so much. I love you.
Voice.
What a hard
Amazing.
decision, but wow, she is so incredible.
Zaire, ladies and gentlemen, she is our winner. What a great night. Glad we didn't have the decision to make.
I don't know what I would have done. I really don't. C3, Zaire, they were both just, all of them were incredible.
Really, really nice. Okay, coming up next, we're going to announce the winner of the $3,000 Gardner White gift card.
Yeah, plus we'll find out who's going to check out the Universal Epic Universe theme park in Florida.
And we have some exciting news to share if you missed it earlier about a project that's been percolating at Local 4. We'll be right back.
Tonight's broadcast was sponsored by Ford Motor Company and by Gardner White Furniture, Detroit's #1 furniture and mattress store, and by Diversified Members Credit Union, Detroit's credit union since 1929.
Welcome back, everyone. Live look from our Call Sam Cam. Obviously sponsored by Sam Bernstein. This is Campus Martius as everyone is leaving for the night after that amazing fireworks show that we just watched. Welcoming back our super singer contestant right now, Zaire. Zaire, congratulations.
Woo!
We are so proud of you. I just got to ask, after that win tonight, after those two amazing performances, how do you feel?
I feel
I feel warm, you know, and it's not even the heat. It's just a feeling that you get inside once you've completed something, you know.
Yeah. I know you were talking about going to Woodhaven High,
Yes.
and I know your godfather is here because he pulled me aside, I think 3 times tonight. He's like, just so you know, my goddaughter's the 4th one. I'm like, I know.
He's proud.
And I
Yes.
see him walk in there. And what does that mean to you? Because I think it's so special when you've got family there.
Yes, absolutely. It honestly means everything because I know that not everybody is fortunate enough to be raised on love, you know, and I can say from both sides of my family, I was raised completely on love, and you should always do your best to spread that, especially if you're given it, you know.
So is there a what's next? Do you have like a dream? I know you said you're working on an EP.
Yes, there is a what's next. You can hopefully be looking out for me to drop a single in July, which is also my birthday month, so it'll be a gift to myself and to the world.
Love that.
But I am working on an entire EP as well, so I look forward to that because it's my first one.
Yeah. Well,
Big
you have
things
an
are ahead.
amazing voice, and we're
Thank you
so
so
happy
much.
for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, really great.
All right. We also wanted to say we've got some of our favorite memories, too, of the night. I was going to ask hers, if that's okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
yeah,
for
I
it.
think we have time.
When you watched the finale, did you have like a moment? Because I had a couple. Like I felt like certain songs told a story to me. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
like Eminem hit,
Like-
and I was like, yes.
Yes.
And then Katy Perry, I was like, oh, I identify.
Whoop, there it is. I was all over
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
My girl, my
You were
daughter,
bouncing up and down on this
my
couch.
daughter
It was
was
great.
there, and I was dancing, and she's like, please don't do that.
embarrass
I'm
me,
gonna
Mom.
do it.
Please actually do that. We need more of that.
Right?
Yes, it was definitely Whoop There It Is was definitely a moment, but the finale itself, like
Mind blowing.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched a fireworks show since I was a young child. So just watching it again, it gave me a new way to look at it, and it was very beautiful. It was gorgeous.
Well, congratulations, Zaire. We're so proud of you. Amazing work. Big things are ahead for you. We're going to keep our eye on you as your career progresses into the future.
Keep
Can't
us
wait to see
posted.
what you accomplish. Now, if you missed the announcement earlier tonight, not to worry. We want to tell you about something exciting that we have brewing here at Local 4. Hint, hint, hint.
Yeah, that's right. We are opening a coffee shop. Yes, a coffee shop. There are the renderings there. It's going to be in downtown Plymouth, right at the corner of Ann Arbor Trail and Harvey Street.
It is going to be called Foregrounds, and it is a partnership with Great Lakes Coffee Roasting Company, and you'll be able to order exclusively brewed, locally roasted coffee. So there we are supporting our local folks and also have an incredible, unique experience inside that space.
Yeah, we're designing it to be a place where people can meet each other, talk, share ideas, and of course stay informed with real-time headlines and weather in store as well. We'll be coffee in the newsroom events with Local 4 reporters and anchors. We're all going to be taking part in meeting the community and of course bringing you great content.
It really will be a beautiful space, and we're going to broadcast our lifestyle show live in the D from there, weekdays at 11 a.m. And there will be event space as well, community gatherings, civic engagement, pop-ups. We really hope Foregrounds is a place where trusted news and everyday life kind of just come together and intersect.
Well said.
So,
We're excited because we're hoping to open in September, which I think is just a perfect time because you've got, like, you know, everyone's back to school. You've
Right,
got your
sure.
little local runs and gatherings
Lot
and things
goes on.
like that. So I think it's going to be a great space for folks to gather. And I think a lot of people chit chat over coffee.
Absolutely.
And that's where we get
Talk
our
about
connections.
news over coffee,
Right?
too.
Exactly. You get your connections, you get your story ideas, and that's why we want people to show up there for us too, so we can better serve their community.
And great point, Karen. September is great coffee weather.
Don't
It's
you
kicking
think?
into gear.
Yeah.
Perfect timing for it. All right, time to announce the winner of the $3,000 gift card to Gardner White Furniture.
That's right. The winner is Aaron Crumby. Aaron Crumby from West Bloomfield. Congratulations. You are the winner of that $3,000 gift card to Gardner White Furniture.
Well
And
done,
that's,
Aaron.
I was going to say, that's not it. Who is flying down to Orlando for 5 days, 4 nights at the brand new Universal Terra Luna Resort with 3 of their closest friends?
Okay, drum roll, please. They'll get passes for all 4 of Universal Orlando's amazing theme parks, including Universal Epic Universe tickets.
All right, here we go. The epic winner is Kenneth McKee Jr. from New Baltimore. Kenneth McKee Jr., my new best friend.
That's a
We're
nice
going on
trip.
vacation,
I
right?
know. That's a really nice trip.
Congratulations, Kenneth.
Yeah, favorite part really quickly before we go.
My
Ty.
favorite part was the whole thing. That fireworks show truly is world renowned for a reason. It felt like 15 different finales all in
I
one.
loved your expression.
And then just how the community is all engaged together, all with their eyes to the sky, watching that amazing show to just highlight how incredible Detroit is. I mean, Detroit is having a moment, and it's a lot longer than a year. That
Yeah.
we are on momentum right now,
You are
and that
here at a
fireworks
great
show
time.
was just great foreshadowing for what's to come when it comes to Detroit and the whole metro area.
I love the family part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Karen, I know you do too. What else do you like?
I really love talking to Vera. We talked to her in the
Oh,
8
yeah.
o'clock hour.
Yeah.
She
Oh, yeah.
was in a wheelchair. She had
Yeah.
this hat on. She had her whole family, and she said, when I was not ill, I'm like, you're still healthy.
That's
She
right,
But when
she's
I was
here.
not ill, I was a volunteer.
Oh.
And then now I'm bringing my family to become a part of this tradition. And just
Incredible.
everyone was so excited to be there. And that's what it is. I think it's all about family and commitment because, you know what? Everyone's so committed to this city.
We'll see you right back here at 11 for the news.
Have a great night.
The Ford Fireworks along the riverfront is an event staged and produced by the Parade Company. Furniture provided courtesy of Gardner White, Detroit's #1 furniture and mattress store. Super Singer microphones provided courtesy of DPA